Hi, my name is Tracy Watson, and I am running for re-election to the North Andover Board of Selectmen. I am running for re-election because I feel that we have a lot more work to do. We were able to accomplish a lot of things over the last 3 years, but there's a lot more work to be done. We've seen a lot of growth, and I'd like that to continue. I'm also running for re-election really simply because I love this town. I grew up here, I'm raising my son here, and I enjoy giving back. The biggest issue facing the Board of Selectmen and the community as a whole right now is our FY 2012 budget. We're about $1.3 million off from where we need to be. That unfortunately equates to probably cuts, possible layoffs. So first and foremost, that is the biggest issue facing us. A little bit further down the road is commercial development and finding ways to increase our revenue while increasing that revenue but not on the backs of our residents. I've served on numerous committees in the community. I've served the last 3 years as a selectman. I was chairman for a year, and I'm currently chairman of the Licensing Commission. I think my professional experience brings a lot to the table as well. I've been in the property management arena for almost 20 years now, and I've spent that time overseeing multi-million-dollar budgets and small communities, so I'm comfortable with managing and maintaining not only budgets and communities, but the facilities as well. So I think that my professional experience brings something to the table, but I also think that my community involvement brings a lot as well.
My name is Donald Stewart. I'm running for Selectman North Andover. I have served 15 years in the past. When I help the town, I've been very accessible. I have knowledge of what's happening in the town, and I just want to get back in. I have time in my hands. I think I can be an asset to the community. The biggest issue right now is the budget. There's shortfalls in the budget. There's possible jobs be lost. We have to do whatever we can to keep from losing those jobs, because the jobs are very important. If you cut line items, it's better to do that. I mean, there has been talk in the last meeting that they're going to raise ambulance fees. That would get some more money into the coffers. But I still think that we should look at going into the stabilization fund for the short term and at least keep things afloat. Well, my experience is 15 years on the board, almost 21 years on the Commission on Disability. I've been on charter commissions. I've been on every possible board in the town. I think I understand the town better than anybody. I'm very accessible. And now that I'm retired, I'm 71 years old, I have time to spend more time on this. And I enjoy being the face of the community. I enjoy helping people out and making things work well in the town.
I'm Rick Nardella. I'm running for re-election as your selectman in North Andover. Over the last 3 years, I think we've accomplished quite a bit as a board, and I look forward to continuing on as your selectman and finishing up a lot of the projects that I've started. The biggest and most complicated issue facing the town and this Board of Selectmen is town finances. The immediate issue is the fiscal year 2012 budget. It's dire. I'm using the phrase that tomorrow is here today. For many, many years, issues were put off in North Andover. Well, the chickens have come home to roost. There's a lot of issues that we need to grapple with and a lot of decisions that need to be made as to how we're going to cut the existing budget. There's a large discrepancy between the schools and what we think we can give them and the municipal side and what we think we can give them. I've been serving the town of North Andover for 21 years, 18 contiguous years on the planning board and the last 3 as selectman. Over those 21 years, I've initiated a bunch of projects that I've now started to see them come to fruition. One of them that I'm most excited about is the Facilities Master Plan Committee, where we're taking a look at all the buildings in North Andover, the Brad Street School, the old police station, and we're going to determine and make recommendations as to what North Andover is going to look like over the next 10 to 20 years. So there's still a lot of work to be done. I've initiated an audit committee, working on a storage committee to get storage down the other end of 125. I would like to continue to perform duties as selectman and finish up a lot of these projects that I've started.